Hey guys, welcome to theflavorvapor.com. I'm Andrew, and today what we're going to talk about is the drunker tank, or what we call them in our shop, the cannon tank. The reason why, this is the drunker tank. It's made by Smoke Tech. Throws a great vape. It's a great tank. Has 4 wicks that come off of it into the atomizer. So let's just talk about it real quick. It comes apart into 3 different sections. You have the top, and of course you have where the atomizer is and where your e-juice goes. So if you unscrew the top, it will look just like this right here. That's the top. Basically it's cool. You can put a big drip tip in there, whatever you'd want, 510. That's cool. You can design it to look really cool. Then what you have is your, where'd it go? You have your bare atomizer, and what I've done is I've actually taken the wicks up out of here, but it will look something similar to that right there. And that is with the top on. So the reason why I did this is so that way we can see the bottom easier of what we're going to be doing, which is changing the wick. On the bottom you have this metal plate right here. You see that pin? Then you have what you call the grommet. We're actually going to remove those in order to get the wicks out. The drunker tank is very good. A lot of people think it's intimidating because of how you have to change the wick. Once you've changed it, it's very simple. It's a matter of minutes. So what we're going to do is take a screwdriver, or if you have long nails, you'll be able to just pry that off of there. I clip my nails pretty close, so I can't do that. Got it far enough out. See how far I got it now? See if I can get it in there. So you can see how far that's out. Now I can actually just take my fingernails and pull that little tiny pin off. And it's small. You see that? Save it. Don't drop it. Do it over something flat. Flat surface, where if it does drop, you got time to catch it and it won't roll off. The next thing we're going to take out is this white grommet. You see that? It's just a white grommet. The way that I do it is I put my screwdriver in just like that on the side, and then I'm going to hopefully successfully pull that son of a gun out. Yep, see, popped right out. We'll take that piece, I'm going to set it to the side somewhere safe. Now it's very simple. Your wicks, that plastic piece in there, you're just going to pull it out. So now you have this right here. We don't need it. Discard it. Throw it away. What we'll grab next is our replacement wick. As you can see, it has the 4 wicks just like that. Down on the bottom, you have 2 metal pieces. You see those? One's going to be your positive, one's going to be your negative. I know that sounds complicated. It's really not. Then you have your center post. You can see the 4 holes on there for your wicks. The center one is going to be where your wire and your atomizer is going to go. So we're just going to feed these wires down through the center hole, okay? I say that, then I put it right through that side hole. Alright. So you see that everything is just going to slide right in there. Just like that. You can see my 2 wires sticking out of the bottom. You see that? I know it's kind of hard to see. Alright, now we're going to go back to our rubber grommet. Remember the little white piece we pulled out? Looks just like that. We are going to slide that on one of the wires. It doesn't matter which one. But that's going to be your center wire. And you're just going to pop that rubber grommet back on. Sometimes you'll get it kind of cockeyed like that. So I just take my screwdriver and push it in while I'm pushing down. And then most of the time it pops right on. There it goes. Alright, so see if I can get this close enough to the camera. We have 1 wire that's going through the center, and then 1 wire that was on the outside of that grommet. What we'll do with that wire that's going right down the center, we'll take our metal pin, that right there. We're going to put that onto our center wire. Slide it right down. So I'm just going to kind of put it like this so you can kind of see it. You see that? It's going right down the center. It's kind of hanging off. It's hard to see. That's not really that good of an example. Anyways, I'm going to push that right down through there. Push my pin all the way back down. Alright. So I have one wire that's hanging right out of the side, so I'm going to demonstrate that. See, I have this put back together. You have one wire that's straight through the center of everything. Then you have one wire that's on the outside of everything. Very simple at this point. All you're going to do is clip your wire as close to that metal as you can. You see that? You don't see any of that wire. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this side one. Clip it as close to that grommet as you can. You do not want that touching your tank. It'll short it out. You don't want that negative one. Alright. See that? You don't see any wires now. That's exactly what you want. Okay? Now here comes the tough part. I say that because a lot of people do not know this trick, which is, sorry for my camera. We use, at Flavor Vapor, clear nail polish. We dip the tips in it, and that makes it easier to get it through these holes that are in there. You see that? They don't come with any plastic on it, so you need something to dip it in. So we just unscrew our plastic nail polish. You can either brush it on or you can just dip it. So you just take it, and you're going to dip it down in there. Get it good and, I guess, wet. Then you're just going to roll your fingers over there. And I'm going to do that again. Just going to dip it down in there. Roll my fingers. I'm just tightening up those edges. That way it makes it easier to push it through. Oh. Ooh, that was a close call. Watching the camera. Alright, and just do this last one. And then roll it, okay? Once you get that done, obviously pull the top on so you're not clumsy like me and drop everything. Alright. We're getting on the 7-minute mark. I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit, okay? All you're going to do from this point is get these wicks into those 4 holes. I know it's hard to see. The wicks are in the way. Just put them right down in there. You see that how it's coming out the other side? It's simple. If you use nail polish, it is simple. Just let it dry on there. It only takes about 10 seconds or so if you have a decent size. I know for all you guys watching, it's going to be weird walking up into a grocery store asking for some nail polish, 97-cent nail polish. Or asking your girlfriend, do you got any nail polish I could borrow? Alright, so you guys get the idea. That's all we're doing. We're just pushing these through those holes, okay? Right through there. Once we get that complete, I'm just going to fast forward. I guess you call it iPhone magic, right? It's going to look just like this. And how you get there is these wicks, whenever you get them through, you can see they're extra long, which is way longer than this tank. Very simple. You're just going to trim those ends with scissors. Clip. So you just take these scissors, trim those up, okay? Once you have those trimmed, you put this down in here like that and screw it on. Now obviously I have that one wick hanging out because I didn't finish it. I don't want to make this video too long and boring. So it'll look something like that, minus this wick would be down in there, okay? So that is how you do a drunker tank by Smoke Tech, or like what we like to call them, cannon tanks. But your finished product will look just like this. Very simple, guys. You can see that took me maybe 5 minutes and I was taking my time. Once you get the hang of it, you'll blow through it. Visit us at theflavorvapor.com for more videos. We have testimonials, reviews, things like that we're always posting. So anyways, happy vaping!